This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. I am not encouraging gambling. If you choose to play, please gamble responsibly and only use money you can afford to lose. Yo, it's MLD369 back with another 5-minute review. This is Walking Streets by Stupendous from CEG Dealer School. I think that's how you spell stupendous, but you know, I don't know. I hope that's correct. This one's pretty simple. Y'all see I got the fib at the bottom. If you know, you know. So this one, 5 on 5 streets. If we fall to um shoot 100,014,845, we lost the balance. Got the 5 minutes on the clock, got the 5 streets set up at $5, and we are gonna start. And with this one, every loss you just follow the fib. So we just gonna follow the fib. 1 and 1. And also, when you do win, you move that street to the side. All right, so we lost. So now we gotta go to 2 on the fib. And we lost again. So now we gotta go 3s on the fib. And that bet got him quick, but we won on the 30. So then you gotta move that one over to the side. We're back up $5. Back on the first fib. Lost that one. To rebet. 1-1. You can skip. Oh, come on. So now 2. You can skip the double ones if you want to. I'm just playing it with the double ones. That should be a win. Okay, so we won there. So then we have 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Yeah, I don't really I like that you don't have to remember session profit, but it sucks having to remember where everything was. So I gotta remember where okay, that's another loss. So now we got a double. Gotta remember it's on 16, 19, 34. That's a win. All right. So I'm gonna have to just do this. Okay. So it'd be 31 and then 25. There we go. 36. That's a win, I believe. No, we just removed that one. 15. That's not a win. Oh, that is a win. Okay. So we get rebet. Move this one to here. See the streets walking. Um, Honestly, I think I'd play this without all this walking, to be honest. It's a bit annoying, and it seems like the places we done walked away from are the ones winning. Think that's a loss. Oh no, that's a win too. Okay. So then we want to put this here and take. Oh, they changed these to 10s. Crap. 16. No. 16, 19, 25, 31. What? Oh man, what happened? My timer stopped. I don't know where we are right. Let me see. I did go kind of fast. Let me check the timer in the recording. We lost again. Double. Okay, I think I'm gonna give it another 40 something seconds. I don't think I yapped too much at the beginning. All right, so that's a win there. To move this one to here. And 31, 25, 19, 7. Right. 31, 25, 19, 7. All right, we got about 20 seconds left. That's a loss. Bet spin. That's a win on the 12. Oh, dang. Nope. Double. Spin. A win. 31. That's a win. Boom. And that's a buzzer beater. So we ended with $115. Them walking streets got me walking away with a little bit of bread. You'll see how I rated in the review. All right, we're into the review section for Walking Streets by Stupendous and CEG Dealer School. The end result was $115 gain. The high was that same number. The low was negative 100. So we bounced back. Covers 15 to 37 or 50. What am I talking about? Man, look at this. Another typo. What am I doing? I got the coverage mixed up with the wheel on American. I am just screwing it up this month. Um, anyways, 15 numbers on both wheels, 39.5 to 40.5%, depending on the wheel you were using. Let's check out the strengths and weaknesses. Boom. I said good coverage, good recovery. Every win recovers you, and that's because the fib works that way. Rob, let's hope Rob didn't go off the rails either. Fun, dynamic, tactical system. Fibonacci safer than Martingale. Street hits feel bigger and rewarding. Good comp generator. Very engaging for players who like moving bets. You say that, Rob, but to me, that's a weakness. Moving the streets is annoying. And the fib can get expensive if you keep losing. Rob says still a negative progression chase. See Rob talking about the recovery. I just said I enjoy the recovery, Rob. Why you gotta be like that? Complexity is high. Yes, complexity is high. I should have added that. I forgot to. Oh, well, I did say moving streets is annoying. Very clunky in a real casino. Danger and volatility are moderately high. Profitability is still low long term. Now, do y'all believe I rated better than Rob, or Rob said it's a better strategy? What y'all thinking? It did win 115. So what y'all think? Y'all think I rated it higher or Rob rated it higher? Let's get to the scores. I gave it a 6 out of 10 for profitability. Rob said 4 out of 10. I said risk of ruin, 7 out of 10. Rob said 6 out of 10. So I said it's more dangerous. Volatility, I said 7 out of 10. Rob says 6 out of 10. I said it is more dangerous than volatility too. Simplicity, I said 2 out of 10. Rob said 5 out of 10. I don't know. For me, moving them streets is annoying. And that's why I said it ain't simple. Well, Rob thinks it's simple. Well, Rob, your AI brain is better than mine. Practicality in the casino, I gave a 6 out of 10 for casino. And Rob said 5 out of 10. I said virtually, still 6 out of 10. Rob said 7 out of 10. Generally, casino and virtual, I'm probably going to put them about the same unless like it's something that you can't do in the casino. But a lot of casinos are different. So we'll see how that goes. Comp, I said 8 out of 10. Rob said 6 out of 10. And then entertainment, I said 8 out of 10. Rob said 7 out of 10. Eh, raw values. Me and Rob actually got the same raw value, 5.5 out of 10. But weighted, I got 4.8 out of 10. Rob got a 5 out of 10. So if you guessed Rob rated it better, you would have been correct. Now let's see what we can do to improve this thing. I said, better method to move the streets or don't move them at all. Because I believe the ball is going to land where it's going to land. If you got luck today, you got luck that day. Moving the streets don't mean it's going to hit your street. And I said a soft Fibonacci. Instead of doing the crazy regular fib, you can find some softer Fibonacci. Then I said session profit and stop loss. And I said a max fib step. Rob said reduce to three streets instead of five streets. And Rob, I don't know. I like more coverage, but he says it cuts volatility, cuts danger, speeds up gameplay, easier to track. He said cap the fib at a fixed step. I said the same thing, max fib step. Add a profit lock. That's what I said as well. But I said a stop loss. Rob ain't talking about no stop loss. And then I said, and then Rob said, simplify the movement rule. Instead of move left, replace the losing street with the winning street. Much easier. That is true. That would be easier, Rob. And I said the similar thing. Me and Rob have been on. Me and Rob, we're twinning on this one. MLD 369 and Rob 369. We're coordinated here. We're matching scores and everything. All right, so let's get into the steps. One, you got five streets at one. Then step two is the same. Then you got three, where you go up to two. Remember the fib is, oh, pop that up right there. There's the fib. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, etc. Y'all saw it. And bam, we got the threes. Right in the fib in there for y'all boys to look at it. And obviously just continue to fib until you die. But you should probably win before you get into something too crazy. But um with that, that's the end of the review for walking the streets. Um, man, I cannot believe, is that not a T? Okay, that is a T. I'm tripping. All right, it does say walking the streets, stupendous. Look up at the top. We got the playlist for the roulette strategies. On the next screen, we're gonna have the playlist for the 50 to the million. Check that out as well. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all the social medias at MLD369. The Discord link is in the description.